What's on, guys? Just here back to my challenge, and I'll be doing a review for Friday Night Smackdown. And I'm sorry this is gonna be a late video slip because I was having issues with everything, all that. But anyways, let's get to it. There was a segment with Paul Heyman. All right, we come back to SmackDown. Paul Heyman is in the ring, and he tells us he's excited to be on the mic today, as it's one of his greatest honors in his career to announce there is only one Triple Chief, Roman Reigns. He says Reigns has authorized Heyman to let us know what is next on his plate, and he wants to share this news with us. And one man, Cody Rhodes, Heyman invites Cody Rhodes down to the ring, and Rhodes obliges and makes his way to the ring. Heyman tells Rhodes he deserves all the cheers he gets, and he's earned the respect of Roman Reigns. He says because Rhodes is such a good champion that Reigns has asked Heyman to let Rhodes know that he wants his title back, and Reigns wants to know how he will get the title back because he respects him. Heyman says Reigns will be entering the Royal Rumble and will come out victorious and will challenge Rhodes at WrestleMania. Heyman says that now Cody has his knowledge respectfully what he does want to talk about. Before Rose can start, Kevin Owens interrupts and says he wants to talk about how he thought it couldn't get worse than teaming up with Reigns. Rhodes shook hands with The Rock on Raw. He tells Rhodes he helped Reigns, and now Reigns wants to take his title away. Rhodes runs out of the ring and attacks Owens in the crowd. As this is happening, Tama Tonga and Jacob Fatu enter the ring and corner Paul Heyman. Jimmy Uso runs out and starts beating up Tonga and Fatu. He takes him down with super kicks and hip checks onto the turnbuckle. Grabs a chair and slams the chair into Tonga and then Fatu. Fatu isn't phased and attacks Uso. And Tonga joins and Revs come down to stop them. And Fatu super kicks Rev and continues to assault Uso. Fatu lays out Kenny Dykstra, I hope I said that right, I don't know. And Cody Rhodes returns in the ring and takes down Tonga. Fatu and Rhodes go at it, and Rhodes sends Fatu out of the ring. Alright, backstage, officials are yelling and arguing with Jacob Fatu and Tama Tonga. LA Knight comes by and kicks them out of the arena and leaves. That was funny. Alright, first match coming out, Women's United States Championship match. Chelsea Green, who's a champion, with Piper Niven versus Michin. Alright, see me. Alright, Michin attempts to eat defeat right at the bell, and Green rolls out of the ring, back in the ring. Michin hits a dropkick and covers for a near fall. Green slams Michin into turnbuckles and runs into a boot by Michin. Michin gets Green caught up in the ropes and a submission hold. Green is able to throw Michin outside the ring and slams her into the barricade. Back in the ring, Green punches away at Michin, and we head to a commercial break. We come back and Green has Michin in a headlock in the middle of the ring. Michin hits a snapmare to get out of the hold, and Green bounces back and puts Michin back in the hold. Michin hits a back suplex and breaks the hold. Michin elbows Green and kicks her in the face and hits a head scissor takedown followed by a dropkick. Michin cannonballs into Green in the corner and covers for a 2 count. Green has a cradle face buster and covers Michin, but Michin kicks out. Green gets on the top turnbuckle and attempts a dropkick but misses. Michin nails Green with some kicks and kicks Piper Niven in the face and sentons onto Niven outside the ring. Michin gets on the top rope and hits a crossbody, but Green rolls through pins and rolls through and pins Michin. So winner is still United States champion Chelsea Green. After the match, Piper Niven attacks Michin. Alright, backstage, Garza Pretty Deadly at Motor City Machine Guns talk backstage with Nick Aldis. A-Town Down Under comes by and says they deserve a title shot and maybe they'll go to Raw. Aldis says MCMG can face A-Town Down Under and Pretty Deadly battle Los Garza. Alright, second match coming out, Los Garza with Elektra Lopez and Santos Escobar versus Pretty Deadly. Before the bell rings, all four men start go at it and stuff, and Wilson and Berto start the bout, and Berto kicks down Wilson. Berto covers Wilson for a 2 count and tags in Garza. Wilson gets a double team, and Garza covers for a near fall. Garza tags out, and Wilson is double teamed again, and Berto covers Wilson for a near fall. Again, Berto tosses Wilson across the ring and covers again, and Wilson kicks out. Prince is tagged in, and he throws Berto out of the ring, and we go to commercial break. Alright, back from break, Prince has Berto in a headlock in the ring, and Berto punches his way out of the hole. Prince does his best to not let Berto tag out. Berto tags in Garza, who takes out both Prince and Wilson. Wilson is tagged in, and Garza hits a crossbody and covers for a 2. Garza super kicks Wilson and covers for a 2 count. Prince tags in and takes down Garza. Prince gets on the top rope. Electra Lopez distracts the ref and Santos Escobar trips up Prince. Los Garza hits their finisher on Prince for the win. So winners are Los Garza. Alright, third match coming up, Men's United States Championship match. Shinsuke Nakamura, who is the champion, versus LA Knight. The bell rings and the men do a quick grapple and break it and go back and break it again. Nakamura goes for a kick and lands in a headlock. They lock up again and end up in at the turnbuckle, and the ref breaks it up. Knight starts with punches on Nakamura and hits a neck breaker on Nakamura. Nakamura is stumped on in the corner and Nakamura rolls out onto the apron. Nakamura kicks Knight and pulls him out on the apron. Nakamura knees Knight in the face and they get back in the ring. Nakamura stomps on Knight and Nakamura trade punches and kicks. Nakamura lays Knight on the top turnbuckle and slams into Knight's torso, sending Knight out for the ring. Knight clotheslines Nakamura and throws him over the ropes outside the ring. Knight baseball slides into Nakamura and slams Nakamura's head into announce desk. Knight attempts to slam Nakamura into the ring post, but Nakamura slides out of the hole and slams Knight into the ring post twice, and we get a commercial break. Alright, back from commercial break. Both men are laid out and they get back on their feet and trade right hands in the center of the ring. Knight takes out Nakamura with a clothesline and mounts Nakamura and punches him. Knight slams down Nakamura and hits an elbow on Nakamura, of course, but Nakamura kicks out. Knight gets Nakamura on his shoulders and Nakamura slings out off, and Knight starts punching Nakamura. Knight is sent into the turnbuckles. We see on the pads on the turnbuckles has been removed. Nakamura kicks Knight, who is propped on the second rope, and Nakamura then kicks Knight in the face. Knight hits a superplex off the top rope and covers for a near fall. Knight slaps Nakamura in an inverted grab, and Nakamura gets to the ropes to the break hold. Nakamura kicks Knight down, and Knight rolls up Nakamura for a 1 count. Nakamura hits an elbow on Knight and hits the Kinshasa, and Knight gets his foot on the ropes. Nakamura sets Knight's head against the exposed turnbuckle and tries to ram his head into it, but Knight moves and hits the BFT. Tama Tonga and Jacob Fatu run in attack Knight. Damn. So winner by disqualification, LA Knight. Man. After the match, Tonga and Fatu decimate Knight in the ring. Car Rhodes and Jimmy Uso run out and attack Tonga and Fatu. Officials come out and Rhodes gets on the mic and tells Aldis to not send Fatu and Tonga home and to set up a match between Fatu and Tonga against Rhodes and Uso. Alright, fourth match coming up: Motor City Machine Guns. Versus A Town Down Under. Waller and Shelley start the bout, and Shelley gets punched and kicked by Waller. Waller runs out of the ring, and Theory is now in the ring and slams Shelley into the turnbuckle. Theory continues to send Shelley into the corner and nails Shelley in the corner. Saban is tagged in, and they double team Theory. Theory sends Saban in the corner and tags in Waller, and Saban is taken down by Waller and kicks out of the pin. Waller is tagged. Shelley tags himself in and tags Waller from behind, and Waller is double teamed and sent outside the ring. Theory trips up Saban, allowing Waller to hit a rolling flatliner on Shelley, and Waller covers for a near fall, and we get a commercial break. Alright, back to the action in the ring. All 4 men are in the ring, and Theory covers Shelley. After Shelley was double teamed, Theory gets Shelley in a submission hold, and Shelley battles out of it, but Theory takes him down with an elbow. Waller is tagged in, and Shelley takes both Waller and Theory out and tags in Saban. Saban punches Waller and takes out Theory. Saban hits a missile drop kick on Waller and drop kick on the mat, and Waller rolls out of the ring. Shelley is tagged in, and MCMG baseball slide into Theory and Waller. Saban suicide dives onto both men in the ring. MCMG double team Waller and cover for a near fall. Saban and Waller battle outside the ring, and Saban is taken out by Theory. Theory and Waller double team Saban, and he is covered for a 2 count. Theory tags himself in, and they roll each other up, and Shelley is now tagged in, and all 4 men take each other out. MCMG double team Waller, and then Double Team Theory. They hit Skull and Bones on Theory and get the pin. So winners are Motor City Machine Guns. Alright, DIY is watching backstage and Pretty Deadly walks up to them and asks what happened to their deal. DIY says they'll get their matches. Apollo Crews tells Pretty Deadly that if they're dumb enough to believe DIY, they deserve everything that comes at them. Alright, Nia Jax and Candice LeRae talk backstage, and LeRae tells Jax she just saw Tiffany Stratton heading into the ring, and Jax decides she'll personally go congratulate Stratton. Alright, it's Tiffany time. The center of the universe makes her way to the ring with her women's championship. Byron Saxton is in the ring and asks her about her thoughts regarding cashing in her Money Bank contract. He congratulates her, and she says it's Tiffy time. Stratton says at the age of 25, she's better than everyone, and that's why she's the new champ. Stratton says she befriended Jax and earned her trust, and Jax thought she was stupid, but who is the stupid one now? She says she let Jax think she's stupid and ended up stealing Jax's title, and she's now at the Tiffy top and asks, what time is it? Nia Jax's music hits, and she makes her way out. Jax calls Stratton an ungrateful little shit. Okay, Terry Crews, they bleeped it out on TV. So, but yeah, and says she can kill Stratton right now, and that she made Stratton. Jax says it's Tiffy time and time's up, and tells Stratton to give her championship back or she'll take it back from her. Bayley's music hits, and Bayley makes her way out and tells Jax to shut up. Bayley tells Stratton if she wants her plan all along, she got Bayley because Bayley believes she was stupid. She then calls Jax stupid because Stratton outsmarted her. Bayley tells Stratton that Jax only had the title because of Stratton, and she should be next in line. Naomi and Bianca Belair come out, and Naomi says she had Jax beat, and if it wasn't for Stratton, she'd be holding 2 titles, and she is next in line. Not Bayley. Jax tells Naomi no one cares about her, and the two get each other's faces. Jax attacks Belair, and Naomi. Stratton leaves the ring, and the 4 women fight, and Stratton gets to the other end of the ring and hits her moonsault on all 4 ladies. As Stratton is walking away, Nick Aldis comes out and it says there will be a fatal 4-way match to determine the number 1 contender for Stratton's title, and that match will be now. Our 5th match coming up. Hold on. 5th match coming up. Number 1 contender, fair 4-way match. Nia Jax versus Bayley versus Naomi versus Bianca Belair. Alright, the bell rings and Jax bulldozes the other 3 women, and they all try to meet up on Jax. Jax slams Belair and Naomi in the corner, and Belair and Naomi start double teaming Jax. Jax counters and suplexes them. Both Bayley comes in and attacks Jax, allowing Belair and Naomi to attack Jax as well. Jax rolls out of the ring and pulls Belair out of the ring. Bayley and Naomi kick Jax through the ropes in the ring. Bayley and Naomi lock up, and Bayley takes down Naomi. Snapmare Bayley, and Bayley comes back and snapmare Naomi. Bayley and Naomi take turns rolling each other. Jax pulls Bayley out of the ring and throws her into the barricade. In the ring, Naomi tries to take down Jax, and Jax powerbombs Naomi and covers her, and Bayley breaks a pin. Belair goes for the KOD on Jax, but isn't able to get her up. Jax is punched in the corner by Belair, and Jax powerbombs Belair and covers Belair, and Bayley breaks a pin. Bayley punches Jax and hits a back suplex and covers Jax for a near fall. Bayley gets on the top rope, and Jax punches her while she's on the top rope. Jax climbs the turnbuckle, and Bayley punches her down, but she climbs the back, sets up for a top rope Samoan drop. Belair and Naomi run up and powerbomb Jax, who has Bayley on her shoulders, and we get a commercial break. Oh man, it's a lot of reading. Alright, back from break. Jax and Naomi are in the ring, and Naomi delivers some kicks to Jax and takes her down with a tornado facebuster. Bayley and Belair enter and start with punches on Jax. Both ladies slam into Jax, sending her outside the ring, and now Bayley and Belair trade punches. Bayley rolls up Belair for a 2 count, and Belair tries for a KOD and gets rolled up for a 2 count. Jax comes in and takes out Bailey, and Belair. Naomi attacks Jax and gets her down and hits a split leg moonsault and covers for a near fall. Bailey hits a flying elbow on Jax and Naomi breaks the pin. Belair hits a 450 splash on Jax and Bailey pulls Belair off of Jax, and all three women try to pin Jax. Candice LeRae runs down and tends to Jax outside the ring, and all three women try to pin Jax. Candice LeRae runs down and tends to Jax outside the ring. Jax outside the ring. In the ring, Belair and Naomi double team Bailey, sending her out for the ring. Belair and Naomi are left in the ring. Belair left, and before they can go at it, Belair takes out Bailey outside, and Naomi tries the same with Jax, who catches Naomi and slams her into the apron. In the ring, Belair takes down Jax and Bailey breaks the pin. Bailey beats on Belair, recovers, and Naomi breaks up. They go back and forth doing this with a different lady breaking the hold after another tries pinning another contender. Jax throws Belair into the turnbuckles, and she's sent out of the ring with a double drop kick. Belair hits a moonsault on Bailey, and she covers for a 2 count. Belair goes for the KOD on Bailey, and LeRae grabs Belair's Belair's braid, and releases it, which smacks Naomi. Belair and Jax fight outside and crash into the announce table in the ring. Bailey hits the Rose Plant on Naomi for the win. So winner is Bailey. Whew, I'm out of breath. Alright, Cody Rhodes is hanging out backstage. Smiling, and Jimmy Uso comes by, walks to talk about the bloodline. Rhodes tells him to focus on the match ahead when Rhodes leaves. Carmelo Hayes approaches Jimmy and talks smack to him. Saxon catches up with Bailey and lets her know she will take on Tiffany Stratton next week. Bailey says it's all about being ready and taking chances, and Stratton has never beaten her, so she's ready. Tama Tonga and Jacob Fatu walk backstage. Fatu screams at the camera, calling out Rhodes and Uso. Alright, main event coming up. This is a 6 match. Alright, Tama Tonga, Jacob Fatu versus Cody Rhodes and Jimmy Uso. We get the bell, and Rhodes, Tonga start the match, and Rhodes punches out Tonga and hits a front suplex on Tonga. Uso is tagged in, and they double team Tonga punches and kicks Uso, and Fatu is tagged in. Fatu stomps on Uso in the corner and clotheslines Uso into the turnbuckle. Uso connects with some right hands and walks into a Samoan drop by Fatu. Alright. Back from break, Fatu knocks Uso down and tags in Tonga. Tonga splashes onto Uso and takes out Rhodes on the apron. Tonga holds Uso down and stomps on him. Fatu tags in and takes out Rhodes on the apron as well, and sentons Uso onto Uso and covers, but Uso kicks out. Fatu hits a running hip attack on Uso in the corner and does it again and covers Fatu, but Uso kicks out. Fatu places Uso on the top turnbuckle and climbs up behind him and headbutts Uso, and Uso elbows Fatu, knocking him down to the mat. Uso hits a corkscrew splash onto Fatu, taking Fatu down. Rhodes and Tonga are tagged in, and Rhodes takes Tonga down with the power slam. Rhodes hits a disaster kick on Tonga and sends Tonga out of the ring, and sends Fatu out of the ring too, and flies out and splashes both Fatu and Tonga back in the ring. Rhodes punches Tonga and hits him with an elbow and covers for a near fall. Rhodes goes for a crossroads, and Tonga counters out and hits a cradle DDT and punches Uso on the apron. Rhodes sits Tonga on the top rope and suplexes Tonga, and Uso hits the Uso splash on Tonga. Fatu runs in, and Rhodes hits a Cody Cutter on Fatu, sending him out of the ring. Uso hits a suicide dive on Fatu, sending him out onto the announce table. Kevin Owens comes down, and Rhodes leaves the ring and battles Owens in the ring. Uso hits the Uso splash on Tonga and covers him, but Fatu breaks the pin and tags himself in. Fatu beats up Uso and hits an Impaler DDT and hits his moonsault on Uso for the win. So winners are Tama Tonga and Jacob Fatu. Damn. After the match, we see Rhodes and Owens fighting through the crowd, and they get on top of a shipping crate. Rhodes spears Owens off the crate, crashing through two tables on the ground. Officials run out and separate the two as the show goes out there and stuff. It looked like it would have kept going and stuff, like a little overtime, but no, it's okay. But anyways, it was a good show tonight stuff, and yeah, it was a right show tonight. It was a little slow, as you can tell by the look of it, but yeah. So anyways, good show tonight, or wait, which was last night already. So I'm up, uploading this video very late at night and stuff. So anyways, that was it for this video. Hope you like it and stuff, and not whatever. So like, subscribe, hit the button, leave a comment, guys. Want to leave a comment and stuff? I don't care what you guys do. That was it. I see you guys in the next video for AW Collision. All right, laters.